Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to Woodgrain and Winter, hosted by MK and Janet, and I'll be using wood grain. I thought I'd be doing all Christmas layouts, but today I'm not. I am using these three photos right here that I needed to complete an album. Well, I need a few pages, but I'm using I Love Winter by Lori Whitlock, Echo Park, and there's my wood grain. It is part of the collection. And I'm going to use this snowflake, colorful snowflake on the bottom. I think it might be my favorite paper in this collection. It's a few years old. I am not sure. I've had it a while, I know. I use this border sticker and it says Winter Fun. And then I layered red and blue on the photos and some other stuff. And I didn't have a long enough scrap for the blue, so I had to piece a couple of pieces together to make it. But by the time I got the sticker on top, you can't even tell. And I'm going to put a label down over it just in case. Um, these photos of her, of my niece and great niece, and she's pretty good at posting pictures of snow. I'm thinking this was the first one of the year last year. I'm pretty sure it was last year. I just can't remember if it was the first one or not. But I had to add, well, that she posted several on Facebook, and I had to pick which ones I wanted. And I had to have the one where Isabella's making a snow angel, of course. And then that other one with her dog is just too cute. So it went on there too. And of course, one's is going portrait style and the other one is landscape. So I had to work with that. So I thought I'd put my title above the landscape one. And so I moved it down just a tiny bit because the sticker I'm using for my title is kind of on the big side. Oh my goodness. I did my layering in advance and I just noticed, talking about my title and looking at my layout here, uh, I didn't go ahead and layer it in the blue and the red. Yeah, it's very noticeable to me now. I don't know how I could do a whole layout and not notice it because I want both, of course. And I like it there over the photo, but at the time I didn't. So I am thinking I will be going back in there and putting red behind that too, since I do have some more red. Well, I do have some more blue too. But maybe I'll lower it just a tiny bit. No, I won't because I have the snowflakes on there with liquid glue. And yes, I do have snowflakes. So, yeah, it'll go back in the same place. Let's see. Oh, here's that tag I was talking about. And it says, "'Tis the season to be freezing." And I thought, well, that's just too cute not to use. And I, that you can see, I am trying to layer it right on top of the where you can't tell so much that the blue is pieced together right there. And the thing is, I'm looking at it right now and I cannot tell, even though the bottom part of the blue is showing where it's pieced together. They just fit together pretty good. Um, there's my cute little snowman, and I did cut the white part off of him. So his hands was kind of on the flimsy side when I got done. So I glued them down because I didn't want them to get tore up going in the sleeve protector. And it looks like he's just got them thrown back in surprise. This is from the branding strip. It says "I Love Winter," which is the name of the collection. And I wish it said "We Love Winter" since there's two in the photo, but I'm going to go ahead and use it because it's just too cute not to. And then I have One Cold Day, and I wanted my little cluster to go out just a little bit farther with something, and I decided to use the One Cold Day. My plan was to put it down there at the bottom, but once I was actually going on the layout, it went up higher. Oh, and I found this little tiny foam heart sticker. It's Simple Stories, And I could have put it back in the collection, but since I found it after I started pulling things out for this layout, I thought, I think it'll go on there. So I did have to put some glue behind it because, yeah, in the floor it stuck a little bit, so I was afraid it wouldn't stick to the layout. So I just added a little bit of extra there. This little banner, it says feeling frosty. And I did not notice until I was doing the video that it kind of curves with her body there on that photo. So I'm glad I decided to go ahead and put it on that one instead. I showed the 3 punches that I used, and I thought I'd use a different one for each color. And I'm just going to kind of spread them out there. Looking at it, I'm thinking maybe I need one more above the photo, but which one, I wouldn't know. But I think it'll be all right with 6, which is an even number, but I think it'll be all right. And so I'm putting them down with the liquid glue. Like I said, I can't be moving them. And so, yeah, when I put the red behind the flurries of fun, it will have to go right back in the same place. But tell me down below if you think I should add one more snowflake. And if I should add the red behind there. I think I need the red behind there. Snowflake, I'm not so sure about at all. But yeah, let me know down there below. And I think that'll be about it, and I'll be done with my layout. Very quick layout, except for the layering of the photos and stuff. That did take a bit of time, but y'all have seen that plenty of times on video, so I didn't. I got where I just don't record that. Um, but yeah, that's it. That's my layout. And I had fun making it and using the wood grain. And there is a playlist down there below that MK made so that all the videos will be there together. So be sure to check that out and see what everybody else created for their wood grain and winter. And there's my completed layout. The colors go really, really well with this collection, the colors and the photos. And I was going to use that one. It's a Simple Stories one, and it's wood. It's got lots of woods in it. And maybe that's what it's called, Winter Woods or something, I'm thinking. But then I see the colors in the photos, and I decided to use this one instead. But there's the Flurries of Fun. That is definitely going to get some red back to go with the rest of the layout. And yeah, that's it. But thank you all so very, very much for joining me today while I created my layout. Sorry it's a little bit late. I hadn't been home and able to do it, but I thought, man, I can get it done today if I get it done early enough. But have fun with the playlist down there. Bye.